Josie here with emotional wisdom. How are you all doing? This late afternoon, early evening, since this is the time I'm recording. I hope you're doing wonderful, as I am doing good. So, I am going to do the shout out of the week. Yes, acknowledge that special person that contributes to the world and has contributed to me. And that person is my father. I want to acknowledge my father. Ochoa Díaz. He has been a catalyst in my life as my mom. For those of you that do not know, my father passed away this year, July, from the virus. It has been a very deep experience, for lack of better words. But with death, there is always rebirth. That's equally to celebrate. And my father has contributed in my life in so many ways. But to condense in all the ways that he's played into my existence, into the evolution of Josie, since I am a more evolved expression of him, I am an extension of him. I had a very close relationship with my father. I was daddy's girl. My dad to me was my everything, was my protector, provider, but most importantly, when I was little, I felt that he was the one that was able to protect me and that actually loved me. So I needed my dad as a little girl. It was like an addiction. As one should, right? When you're little and you feel like that person is the one that could protect you and you feel safe with them, it's almost like you need them because they give you, to a degree, that safety. So that was my father. He simultaneously, too, created a lot of trauma inside of me. However, if it wasn't for my father to love me in the way that he loved me, the way that I believed to be that he loved me, I don't think I would have been the same confident Josie that I am. He really played a role in helping me learn to not settle for less, that I am worthy, and that I am worthy to be respected. He was able to really help me understand that enough, because there's layers to feeling worthy and someone providing for you, but he really provided enough of that safety, trust, for me to say, I'm worthy to be loved. If it wasn't for him making me feel like he loved me and he had my back, I don't know if I would be the same. And the second thing, most invaluable thing, he suffered from depression. And I remember me wanting to heal him, me wanting to save him from himself, from this darkness that he was drowning in, because he was sad. He experienced a lot of lack in love. His reality was full of, he perceived to be lack of love. And ironically, It's like I inherited that very thing that I wanted to save him from. Depression. Deep void. So many of you might think, well, how is that a good thing? How is that an invaluable inheritance, if you will, or trait? I'll tell you. Because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be loving myself, accepting myself in the degree that is causing for me to heal generational curses. Heal generational trauma. I was meant to be courageous enough to be vulnerable and admit to all the fractured and broken aspects inside of me so I can break those generational curses and mend those traumas that are deep, 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 that only have been in a cycle being inherited to our family lineage. And here I am, answering the call. And as I do this, I heal my family too, and those around me, and those of you who choose to just pick up on something that I say. With that said, dear Father of mine, there's so much I could share here, but those are the main two things. That love that you would give me in your level of awareness was more than enough for me to believe that I was loved and that I could be loved, that I'm worthy. There's levels to feeling worthy, but at least he gave me the most basic, that most basic knowing through the way he would treat me. Thank you, Dad. I love you. I miss you, but I know you're with me, inside of me. And I am making you proud and setting all of us free.